In example 6, we're asked to prove that these two triangles here in this diagram are congruent, and we're given some pieces of information. Let's write those down first, and then when we write them down, we'll make the appropriate marks here on the diagram. So the first one, angle L, is congruent to angle N, and of course that's just given to us. So there's L, and there's N. Second thing, we've got angle LOM is congruent to angle NMO. Well, LOM would be this one, and we want to use a different set of angle marks or tick marks. And NMO is this guy over here. Now, we only have two pieces of each triangle that are congruent between the two of them. We need at least three in a specific order. Let me write down given here. So we need something else. Well, if we look at these two triangles here, they share a side, and that side is going to be congruent to itself. So I'm going to put a couple tick marks here on OM. We are totally allowed to say that OM is congruent to itself, and that is the reflexive property at work. So we'll list that as our reason. Now let's look at these triangles. We have angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. That is a valid way to prove that two triangles are congruent. So we are allowed to prove that triangle LMO, so here's LMO, is congruent to NOM. There's triangle NOM. And the reason we said was angle, angle, side. Notice how the side between the angles is not the one that's congruent, and so we don't want to put that S in the middle. This side is not between these two angles, and so it's kind of hanging out there at the end. You could have also listed, some people will list this as side angle, angle. That works too. It's really the same thing. It just depends on which order you go. If you start with the side, well, you've got side angle, angle. But in either case, the side is not in the middle, it's on the ends.